Hi guys. Yo, good morning. Let's talk about John Kiriakou, okay? I don't know, it's just a random subject. Like I'm doing this new commentary stuff where I just shoot up the thing and just talk, It's like an improvisation thing. And today I thought like I saw a bunch of John Kiriakou stuff yesterday and I'm like, yo, let's talk about the man. Let's talk about John Kiriakou, man. So this guy is an ex-CIA guy who went to prison. He went to prison because he exposed that they were doing torture in the CIA, and the president at that time co-signed it. When they have been denying, that they were doing torture. So yeah, he went to prison for that, and seems like decades later he's becoming like successful in the platforms. Like he's like receiving a lot of traction, and that's cool. I think that's cool. I think that's like cool justice for the guy. It's like people gonna see more and more and more of him and hear more and more and more of him, when in the past people, the government or the agency, they tried to silence him and they tried to keep him in the shadows, and now he's in the spotlight. He has been appearing on a bunch of podcasts, and he even has, well, at least he had his own appearance in the Deep Focus, but the latest episode he wasn't there, I think. So I don't know. Okay. Well, what else was I supposed to say there? Um, yeah. So personally, I've been listening, and the guy is fucking funny, man. Like the guy clearly is a good speaker, which might be it, it could tell you like it can help you imagine like why is he like, because he's not just some low person. Like I think he was someone who was like highly positioned. Spies, they have to like talk to other people. It's like they're using the social skills. Imagine you're in the Vampire Masquerade game and you have to like put skill points into your social. That's what seems to be the job, and I can see how. Like John Kiriakou is someone who is like well spoken. Like he says stories, he always has stories to share, and people are like grabbed by it. Like they're listening and they want to listen. Like he's a good speaker, so you could see like you could imagine him being in those situations where he has to recruit people, recruit spies. Like he has the skills for it. Like you could see it, like through his narration. Like overall, he comes off as a chill dude. Has a funny dude too. I heard him like talk shit about the Lord of the Rings. I thought it was funny. I heard him talk shit about influencers, about people I didn't even suspect that he knew about. And he started using words that I didn't even suspect that he knew. Like he started calling people incels. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I barely hear that word, but especially I didn't expect to hear that word from him. Like I thought it was fucking funny. So yeah, and apparently, I mean, he's giving predictions. He's giving predictions about what's going on in the current situation, in the wars, what's currently happening in Iran. I would listen to it. I would listen to it at work. I was literally just working, doing my thing, programming. Then I just hear him talk shit about the Lord of the Rings. I was just laughing, man. That was unexpected. So yeah, it seems like people want to have him in podcasts now, which I think is awesome. Like I think this is cool justice. I mean, I can't really speak up. I can't really like. I don't know how long was he. How long was he in prison? Okay, he served 23 months in prison according to the AI. Wait, served 28. 3 months in home confinement. I don't know. 23, 28. I'm getting contradictory information and my internet's fucking slow, it seems. He was sentenced to 30 months. And yeah, and it seems like it took a while, like it took a while for him to just like become popular out of nowhere. Like it's such a like I don't know. I feel like I witnessed this, I had no idea who this guy is. It's been a long time ago, right? It's not as if this happened like just overnight and poof, he became famous. This is a phenomenon I noticed like what 4 or 5 months ago. It's like I don't know who this guy is, and then poof, all of a sudden he's just like popular. Everyone knows about him, which is kind of a shame. Imagine how many other stories there are like this of people who have been like wrongfully treated, who have suffered injustice, and we don't know about those stories, or we'll just find out about them way later. Or all these people that have suffered in the past in history, all the people that have suffered in previous epochs when technology was not accessible, all the people we don't know about. I'm going super deep, but hey. And he also comes off as someone who is really like, who really cares about what's right. Some people would be questionable. They would say like, "Oh, he's never trust a CIA guy, never trust this guy. This guy is currently snitching, just by talking about things." I have someone in my circle. I have literally someone in my circle who doesn't likes him. But yeah, I do have someone in my circles who doesn't likes him, who thinks that he sounds like a deep shit, that he sounds like a dumbass. I'm saying all this just to show, like, just to be real, to show like how not how I have people who are really not on the same wave as I am. Like how the opinions can really be different. So that's what this person thinks of John Kiriakou, man, and it is kind of annoying, and all that stuff. Like he's, for example, very questionable about that he did like that he did things for for what's right, like he did things to be righteous. Like he's questionable of John Kiriakou. He's questionable also that about the fact that he has been working, or he has been backed by a Russian platform. I think that's another thing that he's also questionable. I mean, he's also saying that John Kiriakou has sold people out, that the reason why he went to prison, why he was being pursued, is because he has revealed, like, he has shared information about classified people, which I think John Kiriakou has cleared up before. Like, he said that those are people that are already accessible, LinkedIn pages. But I can't go super specifically, because if there's multiple people, then is it the same for all of these people or just one? Like, I'm not going into these details. Yeah, me personally, I like the fact that John Kiriakou is becoming like he has this attention. Apparently, he has received a medal of something, a medal that only like not a medal of peace. I don't know what it's called, bro, but he has earned a bunch of rewards, a bunch of honors, including from the CIA, Counterterrorism Service Medal. But yeah, in 2026, he was awarded with the Trinity College Dublin for contributions to public discourse, his commitment to truth, College Historical Society Gold Medal, according to the AI. So when I first heard that, he received a medal like this year, I was like, shit, cool. It's cool that it feels like at some extent justice is being served, that people are getting recognized for doing something. And yeah, he comes off as someone, again, there are people who are doubtful of that. And there is, again, someone in my circles who apparently don't like this guy. But I see him as someone who is like righteous, like constantly in all that he has said. He seems to be anti-torture no matter what. It's just useless. And I myself, like, I already thought about it. Like, I myself found myself in a position where I imagine, like, is there any scenario where I would wish someone to be tortured? Like, really tortured, like, fucked up tortured. You know, like these fucking scary scenes. You know, it seems so kind of painful and so like so uncool. Like I wouldn't wish I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Like if someone did something bad, I think I would wish for this person to just vanish, you know, like just get rid of so we can move on. That's what I think right now. Hard to tell when you're not in a situation of power, but that's what I think. Torture just seems so fucked up that I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Yeah, you need to be a fucking psycho. But yeah, he seems to be someone who is righteous and all that, so even to an extent where the people that he has recruited as spies, he seems to have found compatibility with those people. Like if they were from another life, he would see himself being friends with them. You know, I think somewhere like I remember this kind of detail, this being mentioned. Anyways, yeah. So that's that, man. That's what I think about John Kiriakou, man.